Hi, my name is Jason Fung,
And I'm Spencer Klein.
and we're here to propose our project called DNA Data Storage.
The overview of our idea is that more and more people are getting connected online than ever before, and this involves storage, and this storage is running out. This is where DNA data storage comes in. DNA data storage could fix this problem of limited storage capacity for the servers that we currently have online. DNA data storage can also be a great long-term storage option in the future, as it can hold more and more storage than any other type of electronic storage today.
So, what exactly is DNA data storage? So, DNA data storage is essentially where you can store digital data like files from online or an image on a computer to a strand of DNA itself. What makes DNA data storage a much better storage option than a solid state drive or a disk is the fact that you can store large amounts of data in a small compact form, which allows you to store a lot more data into a smaller space compared to modern server rooms. Also, compared to contemporary ways to store data, DNA will not degrade as much or as fast as, let's say, a regular hard disk or a solid state drive over the course of many years. And lastly, physical hard drives such as a solid state drive, which are usually 2.5 inches, are reaching their limitations for how much data you can fit onto them. Like, I believe that we can at maximum put 4 terabytes in our current form factor without making those drives any bigger. While for DNA data storage, in that same form factor, you can have a much higher capacity compared to a solid state drive or hard drive of that same size.
So some of the benefits for data and cloud companies are that it's much less of a cost to maintain servers and much less to update them regularly. It can also hold up to hundreds of times more data and possibility than any other electronic source of storage. And finally, it can be used to reduce stress on computers that run indefinitely, such as server computers, certain other types of things.
But there aren't only the benefits for data companies or cloud companies. DNA data storage could be a very beneficial way to store things in an archive. It's a one-time purchase for users and companies because of its very strong durability to the elements. And unlike modern archival hard drives or solid-state drives, you don't need to maintain a strict environment for them to last a long time. And as stated before, you can hold a lot of information, a lot more information than a regular hard drive, tape, or whatever archival storage process you're currently using.
Our project roadmap involves first phase, finishing development. It'll start in December 2018, ends January 2019, with a duration of 2 months. And the man hours involved will take a minimal team of 12 people, working 8 weeks at 40 hours a week. Total of 3,840 hours. Next phase is optimizing the cost, and of course, you can see the start date is up there, and the end date is also up there for a duration of 7 months. The man hours need slightly bigger employment issues, with 25 people working 28 weeks for 7 months, 40 hours a week, at 28,000 hours. Third phase is setting up production facilities and tuning the design. That'll start January of 2020 and will end in August of 2020, a duration of 8 months, with man hours of slightly more than the second phase of 30 people, 32 weeks, 40 hours, 38,400 hours total. Fourth phase, advertising and sales. It start September 2020, September 2021, duration of 1 full year of a very minimal team of 10 people working 48 weeks at 40 hours a week, 19,200 hours. Our entire project as a whole will take from December 2018 from September 2021. A duration of around 3 years of 235,000 hours. Project plan phase 1 and 2. Phase 1 is finishing development. This new technology is still having ongoing research on it, so we first have to finish development of this new technology. Phase 2 is optimizing for costs. After development is finished, The costs to use DNA data storage is still very high, even though it has gotten relatively cheaper. Thus, it needs more time to be optimized to cheapen the technology even further for commercial use by anybody.
So the last two phases of our project is phase 3 and phase 4. So phase 3 is called setting up production facilities and tuning. This is where we buy our facilities and set them up and then tune them for production. As we tune up our facilities for our sales estimates, we essentially begin phase 4, called advertising and sale. This phase is pretty straightforward. We hire advertisers to help advertise our products and put on ads on websites and TV shows or in commercials, so that any companies or institute that's interested in having very long-term data storage or to keep large amounts of data in a small confined space compared to what they currently have would get to know about our product and hopefully buy it.
So, this is the end of our presentation. We hope you take the time to consider our proposal. Thank you guys for watching.